Hello YouTube. I just wanted to make a quick video about a recent pickup that will go into my personal top 50 NBA players rookie cards PC that I have, and to also do a free giveaway. And I will show you what that will entail here in just a minute. But first, the card that I picked up is this 1986 Fleer Premier Karl Malone. And this is his rookie card from that set. And I know that in the past I've made, a few jabs at 1986 Fleer Premier. I do still like this set, and I obviously understand the historical significance of the Fleer Premier set in terms of iconic basketball card sets. It obviously is very important. But number one, Karl Malone never did have a card in any of the star card sets from 84 to 86. And I just have a personal preference for the star cards over the Fleer Premier and subsequent Fleer sets. So if Karl Malone did have a star card, I probably would have gone for one of those. But he doesn't. But I'm still happy, obviously, with the Fleer Premier. And like I said, I understand why Fleer Premier is important. I mean, there were not any major card companies producing NBA cards at all from 1981 to 1986, obviously. Fleer Premier was the first set that came out after Topps had decided to give up on producing basketball cards in 1981. And so for them to come back with this set and then to make the subsequent sets in 87 and 88 really started bringing the basketball cards back into the mainstream. And then, of course, by the time you got to the early 90s, then Topps and Upper Deck both got into the basketball card game. But Fleer became a very popular brand throughout the 90s and early 2000s because they were very innovative when it came to things like their insert cards and other chase cards that they were creating starting in the early 90s and going to the late 90s. And then you had obviously lots of the really popular limited cards like their precious metal gems known as the PMGs that you still see today, that are extremely popular and are extremely expensive to get one nowadays. And then other iconic insert sets like the jambalaya sets and the Flair legacy cards and things of that nature that I think really took the hobby to new heights in the mid to late 90s. So I love Fleer. I love a lot of the stuff that they did for the hobby. And I'm appreciative of the Fleer Premier set and what it means for the history of the hobby. So I just want to make sure I made that clear. Because I know, like I said, I made some slight jabs at Fleer Premier in the past, but it's mainly just because my personal preference are the star cards, and people really like to put down the star sets and really push up the Fleer Premier sets, the Fleer Premier set and the subsequent Fleer sets quite a bit. And my personal preference still is going to be for the star cards. So with this card came a few other just raw Fleer Premier cards. It was just a lot that somebody here was selling locally. So I picked up the whole lot just mainly for the Karl Malone to put that into my top 50 players collection. So I thought that what I would go ahead and do with these remaining Fleer Premier cards is to go ahead and do a giveaway. So it'll be your standard YouTube giveaway that I'm sure everyone's familiar with by now. If you haven't subscribed, if you would please subscribe to the channel. And if you would please like this video and make a comment below. And everyone that does that, I will put into a random.org drawing, and just draw the top name will get this entire lot of Fleer Premier cards. So basically you have, I believe, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 10 total cards. No major cards or anything like that, but 10 of the normal base cards. You got Mark Eaton, George Gervin, Bernard King, Steve Johnson, Pat Cummings, Maurice Cheeks, Jeff Rulland, Doc Rivers, famous coach now, of course, Lafayette, otherwise known as Fat Lever, always a fun nickname from the past, and Eric Floyd. I believe this is Sleepy. Yeah, this is the player known as Sleepy Floyd, another fun nickname from back in the day. So those are the 10 cards that you'll get if you subscribe, like, and make a comment below. The comments really could be just about anything. Just make a comment that says "gimme, gimme, gimme" if you want. Or I mean, I would appreciate it if you were to bring up a good topic of discussion, whether it's about 86 Fleer Premier or just anything else you want to kind of talk about regarding the basketball card hobby. So do that for a few days and pick out a winner. And so I just thought that would be, a fun thing to go ahead and do with these remaining 10 Fleer Premier cards. Give out to somebody who would really want these. So that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to you later.